Marvel has created the year of dreams, because after relying on some of their heavy hitters like Captain America 4, which flopped, the new Avengers, which flopped, and Marvel's huge tentpole movie of the year, the final movie to set up Avengers Doomsday and usher in a new era for the MCU, Fantastic Four First Steps, also flopped. Marvel has hit a new low, losing over half of their audience. But what is confusing about this whole situation here is that Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four were pretty well received by both fans and critics. When Thunderbolts Asterisk released, the internet proclaimed that Marvel is so back. Yet this new Avengers movie earned less money than the Eternals.
You serious?
And with Fantastic Four, admittedly, it was a good step in the right direction, being far superior in quality compared to something like The Marvels or She-Hulk. But with Fantastic Four underperforming and 2025 being the first year since 2011 that a comic book movie has not hit $700 million at the box office, Marvel can no longer deny the fact that they have an issue. And this issue has created a long, drawn-out conversation on the reality of superhero fatigue hitting our culture. One side saying that people are just sick of seeing anything comic book related on screen. That just like how Westerns died as the dominant genre of Hollywood, comic book movies will inevitably do the same. While the other side saying that it's not superhero fatigue that is setting in, but that it is bad movie fatigue. Now, I think that both sides have some strong arguments to point to, but neither side is exclusively correct. Garbage movies are the biggest reason as to why audiences have abandoned Marvel, because the monolithic success of Spider-Man No Way Home shows that people will still flock to a superhero movie once Hollywood gives them something worth seeing. But my argument as to why superhero fatigue is real is that lower level or just straight up bad superhero movies used to still get by financially simply due to a strong market. Because if you think all the way back to the height of comic book movies, all the way back to when I was still in diapers in 2019, you had terrible movies like Captain Marvel and Aquaman somehow making over $1 billion. And now both of their sequels just bombed. Or how about a lower profile MCU movie like Ant-Man and the Wasp, which was definitely not seen as a success back in 2019, still makes hundreds of millions of dollars more than its sequel did in 2023.
None of this should have happened, but it did.
Or how about a smaller movie like Shazam can make almost 3 times as much money in 2019 as its sequel did in 2023? So yes, of course, Spider-Man and Deadpool show that superheroes can still make money today, but they're looking more and more like exceptions rather than the rule, as across the board box office numbers have been plummeting. So, as Marvel keeps digging themselves into a bigger and bigger hole through not delivering to their fans, if they're not careful, they may even struggle to get butts in seats to see Avengers Doomsday. Because it's safe to say that with the amount of slop they produced, they don't even have a chance of Doomsday making the almost $3 billion that Endgame made, and more importantly, having anywhere close to the cultural impact. But hey, don't get mad at me for being such a downer on the MCU, as they're even admitting it themselves.
Welcome to the MCU, by the way. You're joining at a bit of a low point.
Thanks for watching
DUCKFINDER
on YouTube. For more premium content, subscribe.
just like the simulation.